Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Oilers.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
When a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Gibbs, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Take it at the 37. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his. Now the try here for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward. But they kick it here, and it's good. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Gibbs. Over the middle, it's complete. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Fielded just inside the 30. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, this is Adams. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. A run up the middle, Adams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Oilers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A yard all they need, but it's third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. A try here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you...
Touchdown! A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. And that one to the right side and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the gun on third down. Gibbs. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to do it.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in? And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Oilers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Now this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Throwing on first down. Gibbs. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Gibbs. That is caught. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Operating from the gun. Gibbs. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A big play there. 45 yards.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And now out comes Houston. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 69 yards.
And the Oilers continue to pull away here this first half.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On 1st and 10, Gibbs.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 1st down, Gibbs. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gibbs. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Now the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A big... with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
The point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yards.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Gibbs.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Gibbs.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. Gibbs That'll be caught by Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Gibbs firing quickly here, and that's complete. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. On the ground, right side, it's Adams. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On to give, it's Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 14 yards.
And the Oilers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now here's a throw that's complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
3rd down and 10.
Looking to throw. Gibbs. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
2nd down and 8.
On the handoff, Adams here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Adams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver's offense now set to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Gibbs. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And taken right on the 30, and he'll go out. It looks like right at the 40. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return.
Houston set to take over. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? He may meet up with his team again.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gibbs. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw. Gibbs.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Houston, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.